Hi everyone, this is Jen, and my spirit name is Beautiful Blue Owl Woman Hihato Washdewi, and I woke up this morning with a really strong urging to create a video. And this is interesting because I've never done one for myself, but here it is, and they're wanting me to just give a little bit of information and a message. And this morning it was weird, because I woke up and I turned on the TV, and I don't normally watch news, but what was on was coverage on what was going on in Houston with this aftermath of Hurricane Harvey and the expected continuation of lots of rain in the area that's due to come. And so I just realized how much we're in such a collective energy. And if we look at water, and it represents emotion and the heart, here we have this massive storm that's really putting a lot of water onto the earth. And the clarity that came in was that this is a physical manifestation of what we could call the collective shadow. And so much of us have been releasing during this potent time with the 8/8 Lionsgate, this powerful total solar eclipse that crossed the country, bridging kind of that masculine feminine energy, but it's giving us a chance to really kind of be with whatever's coming up for us. A lot of us are experiencing deep emotion, a lot of confusion, a lot of frustration. We're witnessing a lot of atrocities, with racism and things like that going on right now too. So a lot is coming up for us and is coming out of us. And so, what's important is kind of that reflection of this being a heart energy. We're moving into a higher level of dimension. You could say the fifth dimensional energy, which is unity consciousness. So of course, we're going to have to do some cleaning up of our own shadow, and that's the best way that we can make a difference. If we're sitting back and we're watching this and it feels so futile to just be sitting here and like, what can I do to help? Well, this is the easiest way, is to really go within and go inside and really give your emotion a voice. If you're feeling angry or, other lower based emotions, we could say, it's a time to ask, what is here for me? And, we also entered into the new moon. It's a new Stargate. If you follow the 11/11 energies, then you could identify with that. We're in the new moon of the corn moon. And the Stargate that opened up with the new moon was the Stargate of silence. And so it's a really important time to really go inside and see what's here for us, because we are literally looking at, what we don't want anymore in our lives. And it's such a powerful time to create what we do want. So we have to see both of those polarities and make a choice. We're in this spiritual law of choice as well with the corn moon, and so everything that's happening gives us a choice point, and how we're perceiving things is really relevant, and it's an opportunity to look at things and look at them in a new way. And so, this power of choice is one of our greatest gifts, because we can look at something and decide, this is wrong, or we can look at it and also say, well, what's right about this? So I'm just receiving this message that, this water, it represents our hearts, and we're watching a collective influence that's manifested through a lot of what's being released. And the best way to help right now is to go inside and be in the silence and give yourself the gift of looking at things in your life in a new way, and find beauty and find joy and find more self-love. Love all of the aspects of yourself. Bring faith to your fear and be in that higher state of trusting that everything that's happening is for your highest good. It's for your soul's evolution. And, you know, it's also important, they're telling me too, is that, you know, it's really easy to take on karma. And a lot of us are releasing karma because we're crossing timelines, we're going back, we're, you know, maybe meeting people for the first time that we haven't seen in 10 years, but we've known them, they've been in our lives, they're coming back in again. So there's these circles within circles within circles, and so we're clearing that as well. But, you know, we have to honor free will. And so if someone isn't asking for our help, then, you know, we're kind of opening ourselves up if we decide to help them and they're not asking for it. And I've learned some pretty big lessons with this in my journey this year. So it's just important. Focus on yourself, the self. And this is how we bring more relief on a collective level. And so just take some time and really pray with your water. If you're in the shower, just give thanks to the water spirits. Thank them for your life. And, you know, if you see water, lakes, rivers, you know, there again, just place some good intentions into that water. Breathe in love and gratitude, and this is how we can affect everything in our own lives, but then again on the collective level as well. So peace and blessings. Thanks for listening.